Hey, this is Mike Spinoli introducing Drive Central.
Is that what I sound like to you? Right, this is Chris Harris, and right, we're doing this is Drive Central.
Can I do my Paulie Walnuts?
Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah!
That was very good. That was very good indeed.
Okay.
Very good indeed.
Right.
So welcome to Drive Central from the Paris Auto Show. Chris Harris is obviously here to help me out. And what's going on in your show this week? Chris Harris on Cars.
Okay, we've had a few production issues because of an embargo set by the company that was allowing us to release this film. It's the Porsche 918 Spyder. We're a bit Porsche at the moment, I'm afraid, but that's the way it is. They're doing interesting stuff.
I saw a picture of you in that car on Facebook.
We got papped. We got papped in the
I don't know what
cars.
that means.
Paparazzi. You know,
papped.
there were people waiting on street corners. When we came past, they'd go,
wow.
We got a ride in the 918 Spyder. I'm openly critical of these events. I think riding in a car is utter, frankly. And when you get invited to go for a ride in the new Range Rover, and then you write a road test from the passenger seat, I don't agree with it. However, 918, I'll make an exception because this idea of an electric hybrid sports car, I think it's so new, and the calibration exercise involved in making all these gearboxes and ECUs and everything, control units work together and different forms of propulsion. It's fascinating to see them working through the process.
Yeah. And it's a beautiful looking car too.
These are stunning looking cars. And they had Walter there and they had Mark Lieb there and it was quite cool. And then they said they were going to do a 722 and they were a bit kind of nervous about that. And then the next morning, that afternoon actually, Mark Lieb went and, I think it was Mark, did a 714. Interestingly, not from a rolling start, it was a standing start.
So around the Nürburgring, 714, but not...
he drove out a T13.
Usually they're flying starts, right?
Exactly. So he drove out a T13 and then came back in and they went 714.
Wow.
I think we have a story now. So, an interesting exercise. You'll find out in the video what I think of it.
Let's take a look at a clip of that. That's Chris Harris on Cars every Wednesday.
Yeah, that's Wednesday. Wednesday evening, I think 3 o'clock your time, 8 o'clock my time.
Yep.
Now,
prime time your time.
That is prime time actually, isn't it? Alex has been doing strange things because that's what Alex does brilliantly. And Latvia again, to his second part of Latvia.
Back to Latvia for the second part.
Okay,
Yep.
I've no idea what he's been up to. Last time I just saw a picture of an M6 and I saw 700 horsepower, so I watched it. And as ever, thought-provoking from Alex.
Absolutely.
But I've no idea what he's been up to this week. Should we see a clip of it now?
Yeah, let's take a look at a clip because I have no idea what he did.
Okay, you can't blame us for this. We've no idea what he's been doing. Okay, it's probably inexplicable.
I was mildly scared when Chris Harris drove me around in his Porsche. I was absolutely terrified when Harold took me out in the G-Power M6. And when we got back, it was quite clear when he shook his head that
crazy. This car is crazy.
Coming from you, that means a lot.
No, really.
this car has too much power.
That's Live and Let Drive on Drive. Chris Harris, Road Testament this week, you're on it.
Okay.
Actually, we're on it. We're actually doing this.
We're doing this now. So it's the two of us from the Paris Motor Show, and I'm going to keep Mike away from all the curvy ladies.
Yeah, you know how they love me.
Okay, have a look at this clip.
As a 599 owner, I can only say that the F12M looks absolutely stunning, and despite them being rather horrible people, I still want the car.
That's Road Testament, me and Chris Harris this week. Also, Shakedown, don't forget to watch Leo Parente, Motorsports Analysis, the pointed Leo Parente. Not that he's actually pointed, he sends pointed barbs the motorsports way, so it's...
Watch it. There'll definitely be something controversial in there, because he has opinions, that man.
Yes. And that's Drive Central this week. Is that what we're doing right now? Drive Central, don't forget, @Drive on Twitter, Drive TV on Facebook, Chris Harris on Cars on whatever.
Isn't it FaceTube?
Face.
Come on, before we leave, I want some Mike Spinelli made the social media network names. Is it you Twitch?
YouFace.
YouFace.
And then Twitbook.
Twitbook. Well, the other one, the best one ever was, you can look us up on Twitter, but if you don't, I don't care. Was that a good morning, that one?
I think it was a little hot in the studio that morning.
Okay, it's been
Good
an
to see
honor.
you.
It's been an honor.
Yes, good to see you.